Anyway, welcome everyone to, almost said the other show again. Welcome to, whatever this is. Pathfinder, Season of Ghosts. Too many shows beginning with an S. I hope everyone is ready for this because finally we are entering Chapter 2. Which is, like, actually doing stuff in the game. It's funny, like, just reflecting on just how book 1 started and kind of like in the middle was and ended is like the like part that we just ended up skipping because I got confused in reading it is how book 2 starts. But hey, we might actually be able to see something today. But first we have some level ups that happened. Wouldn't it be fun if I tracked everyone's XP and been like, oh, sorry, Lena, you can't level up yet. You haven't been around long enough. And Josh, your character, you can't level up because I just don't like you.
I'm just level 1 still, guys.
Yeah, a level 1 snake. Go back to, I don't know.
He would not be helpful at all at level 1.
I don't know a lot of characters who are.
Some healing. He could heal people, but he would have to really sit in the back and not do anything else.
I should write a campaign where you start at level 20, and then every time you have like, hey, you have to like defeat these like hordes of enemies or like these different outposts, and there's 20 of them, and every time you do, you lose a level. So you have to be tactical about what you want to take out.
That's really funny.
Sounds fun.
It's like the what's that? The big stone boy game where you go fight him. Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah. Let's play that. That's awesome.
Stone boy.
Hey, it made sense once I actually said the title.
Yeah, it's okay.
For sure.
They started as sad boys, and then they started as scary, and then they get scary, and then it's sad again.
I never played it, but I watched the Game Grumps play it, and then
Nice.
I saw the scene,
Oh.
and I was like,
The scene.
the scene. It's almost like the same scene in Neverending Story, but hey, it's I saw it, and I was like, oh, well, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, yeah.
Actually, no. I just remembered. I didn't watch the Let's Play. I was just watching I just needed background noise, and it was just a compilation of stuff, and then that was just right in the middle, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
well, that happened. Anyway, I kept interrupting you. What are you about to say, Animate?
I was gonna say no, yeah, like dude, I'm very familiar with the game. I streamed it in 7 hours and 20 minutes. It took forever, and I was like, wait, it'll be a 5-hour stream, and then it's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, and then I got tired close to the end of it. It's like I can't kill the last boss, and it took me like 2 hours to kill one boss.
Gosh.
I felt so tired. Ugh, it was awful.
And I keep going back and forth because I know this Charity Palooza I said I was going to do like a 24-hour stream. And then, like, as I'm planning it out, I'm like, why would I want to do that to myself? I'm like, you know what? I should just do what I normally do. Just an all-day stream. Start at 9, end when I do, and go from there. It's like, why stress out? It's like, I don't know. I don't think I'll be entertaining after, well, whenever the normal stream ends. But anyway, I don't know. That's still future stuff. But let's see. I'm trying to think what would be a fun way to find out who gets to share their level up and all that stuff first. And normally the fun way is just rolling dice for me. So let's see. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We got 4 people here that are gonna tell me what they did to level up. I want everyone to roll a d4.
Ooh.
And what we're gonna do is what number you roll is the spot you're locked into. So if you roll a 1, you're going first. If you roll a 2, you're going second. If you tie, you pretty much you got to say it at the same time. Every other word. Now it's if you tie,
Let's go.
we gotta. Can't you do like rock paper scissors in Zoom?
We could. Oh,
Isn't
the
there-
game itself? Hold on, let's look.
I thought there was like reactions.
Recognize hand gestures.
No, you don't want that because then it
No,
will
not
start.
that one.
We'll just re-roll. And then if we tie again, I'll think of something. If we tie 3 times, then I'll think of something. So, roll those D4s. I hope you all get like 3. Oh my gosh.
That's what I got.
I got 3.
I got 4.
Ooh.
I got 4.
Alright, 4 is locked in. No one else can have 4. Anime, you're number 4.
I got a dose.
Okay, 2 is locked in.
I got
So,
a 3.
yeah, so we have 2 3s. So, how about we'll do that? You guys re-roll, and yeah, if someone gets a 3 or a 1, that's how we'll lock it in.
I got a 4.
A 4. Oh, okay. Lena got a 1, so that means I went through like 8 different names that wasn't Jim. So, Jim, you're. I was like, I went from like Billy to Bob to Jeff, and I'm like, well, that was closer. To Old Man Willikers.
Oh, man, wait, I got
So let's see. We yeah, I already forgot. Oh, yeah, so okay, yeah, it's Lena, Josh, man, I don't know why I want to say
Jim.
Jeff. It's like, and the thing is, like, my head's not even thinking of the Jeff with a J. It's with a G. So anyway, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so Jim and
He's a
then
petulant
anime.
little child.
So, Lena, is there any, what you level up in? What, anything fun, stand out to you? Are you still rebuilding your character after anime deleted it off the internet?
I've got her in there. Level 5. But you don't have
Mm.
to worry about me too much because I don't have magic. I just got some feats. I got.
You have more than 2?
I got 2 class features and 1 ancestry feat for level 5. I got
Nice.
Trackless Journey. When I move through natural terrains, I always have the benefits of covered tracks without moving at half speed. I've got Ranger Weapon Expertise, or my little crossbow. And then I've got Watchful Halfling. I pay attention to the people around you, allow me to easily notice when they're out of character, plus due to perception checks when using sense motive to notice enchanted or possessed characters.
It's easy to tell when
It
Josh
has,
is out of
like,
character.
it's got a passive sense motive, if applicable.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I can also use aid to help another creature overcome enchantment or possession.
Ooh.
You just go up and slap him. Stop it! Ah!
Just emergency meeting. Imposter.
I hate that game. All right.
Yeah, that's the highlights.
Sounds fun. Are you like trained or have mastery in any of your skills? I don't know if that's something. I don't know when that like level that's actually starts hitting.
I don't know. I got a couple up to expert.
Mm-hmm.
I'm expert
Hey.
in survival now, and then all of my attacks are experts. I don't have master in anything though.
Okay.
I think by 7 we can master.
Master. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is it a feat to follow the expert, or is that just an action?
It might be a.
I'll look it up
feat
real.
Now, it was an action originally.
Follow the expert. No, it's an action.
Okay.
So, yeah, for anyone who has expert and stuff, choose an ally attempting a reoccurring skill. while exploring, which is, I don't actually ever say what mode we're in, but it's just when we're not in combat, it's safe to say we're going to be in exploring mode very quickly as soon as we start playing. So, but it says while exploring, such as climbing or performing a different exploration tactic that requires a skill check, like avoiding notice, the ally must at least be an expert in that skill and be willing to provide assistance. While following the expert, you match the tactic or similar, or attempt similar skill checks. So you add your level proficiency to the associated skill check, even if you're untrained. So, circumstance bonus, all these skill checks. So you got a +2 for expert, 3 for master, 4 for legendary. So, so if you're willing, it doesn't look like there's anything you have to roll from what I'm seeing here. It's just like a concentration thing in exploration mode to help provide assistance while following the expert.
Cool.
Alrighty. Josh.
All right. Welcome. So Saren, we'll start with he gains the expert proficiency in religion. He boosts his con, his wisdom, his intelligence, and charisma. And because we boosted intelligence, I get another skill feat, to which, not skill feat, I get to become proficient in another skill, and he becomes proficient in survival. His ancestry feat that he gains is called Serpent's Tongue. So subconsciously, he flicks his tongue through the air to taste the world around him, and he gains imprecise scent with the range of 30 feet. So if there's ever a creature within 30 feet of him, he knows that it is within 30 feet of him. Being if it has a scent. That is the way that Pathfinder explains it. He also gains a whole new litany of spells. So he goes from having 4 first level and 4 second level spells to also having 3rd level spells now. And he now knows heroism, which I can use a spell slot and 2 actions to grant the inner heroism to someone, which gives them a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, perception checks, saving throws, and all skill checks. I can cast Crisis of Faith, which causes the target's faith, riddling the creature with doubt and mental turmoil, and that creates some very interesting dynamics of 66 mental damage. And I also have a very special one. I want to save this one for when it happens in a battle. But I won't tell you what it does. But I can now cast something called Holy Light, which is big old beefy wonderfulness. A lot of big old beefy wonderfulness, especially for undead things or unholy things.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how that goes. And because Saren is an expert in religion now, he can lead the casting of a wonderful ritual that we learned called Open the Wall of Ghosts.
Yeah. Too bad in the subtext says no snakes allowed, so it's a real bummer.
Darn, I can't be Bones. I can't be a snake. Man, just give me back my old rat.
Well, you shouldn't have killed him.
It's true. Well, technically Taos killed him, but we won't talk about that.
Worth it.
2 characters.
Boney definitely sacrificed himself, but it's alright.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Jim?
Oh, all right. Billy took Haughty Obstinacy, which I'm renaming it as Immature Little Brat. It's Powerful ego makes it harder for others to order you around. If you roll a success on a saving throw against a mental effect that attempts to directly control your actions, you critically succeed instead. If a creature rolls a failure on a check to coerce you using intimidation, it gets a critical failure instead. But immature little brat. And then I have magical fortitude, I get for being 5th level. Magical power is improved, my body's resilience. My proficiency rank for fortitude saves increased to expert. And then the good stuff is I took fireball, of course,
Woo-woo.
and
TPK time.
Elemental annihilation wave, which is almost as good as a fireball. And my granted spell is haste.
Alrighty. Anime, how about you? I was looking over at the cameras and you looked very concerned. Were you finishing leveling up?
I was. So the issue is I've been on like 3 different. So I took Wildborn Magic as an ancestry feat, which is hard because it makes it very hard to choose because they're all good. The primal magics are really funny. However, I think that this one is the one I'm going to settle on. I chose Eat Fire. It allows me to absorb fire and then blow it out as smoke. I get fire resistance, of course. And I chose this because I actually have a fire spell that I technically swallow fire anyways, so why not?
You were born to babysit Billy.
I sense a tactic coming along.
And it's a reactionary spell, so if he hits me, I can always use it as a reactionary spell.
So I can drop a fireball centered on you as you're engaging.
I only have 10 resistance, so I'm just saying this.
And then once that goes off, then you can then redirect it.
Yeah, well, I can smoke it. I can breathe it out as smoke, basically, from my body.
Man, Billy's really lucky that they got rid of alignments in Pathfinder 2.
Billy is just, yeah.
Billy's a blank slate. He's a neutral canvas.
He is neutral in his chaos. That is correct.
Alrighty, so
He can be influenced.
Except for by granting you.
Is there anything else that was fun that was sticking out, or are you gonna let the rest show up?
The other things. Oh yeah, I was gonna say the other things. Is of course I now get a bunch of cool things with my fists. I got expert strikes, which allows me when I get a critical hit with an unarmed attack, and I can get critical specialization effects. And I have perception, so I'm alert to all threats around me. Perception expertise, and I just got stronger. I just got a bunch of strength and charisma. Toast is slightly nice, looks nicer. But yeah, nothing else, unfortunately. None too crazy.
So wait, you said Toast looks nicer now, so he's really going into that full bachelor secret.
Okay. I swear to God, I took 1 point in charisma to make my spell attacks a little bit better.
Hey.
Okay.
Let the record show. I didn't. You're the one that said, "Hey, I got a point in charisma, so I look nicer." And it's like, how convenient after finding out that you were part of the secret bachelor club.
Well, he may or may not be the most eligible bachelor currently.
I mean, I would have if I took Glamorize to change my hair and my accessories at will. That's a primal spell.
Hilarious.
So funny.
Nothing says that I can't cast it on you unwillingly.
Oh.
You can't eat that now, can you?
It is a cantrip, so yeah, you could.
You eat it and you fart out glitter. Welcome to Twilight.
Hold on, we might have that. Let me see if we have that in the cantrip deck that you guys still have.
Oh. Yeah. It's
Oh,
part
where
of
is the cantrip deck.
concentrate eliminate.
It's up here somewhere.
Last an hour.
Anyway. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, it just says add palter accessories to your nails as an example, and I'm like, oh my god, no.
Going RuPaul.
They're gonna turn me into Faye.
Alrighty. Well,
Yeah.
last time we we pretty much, what did we do? Like we did at the bachelor thing. We made fun of that. Did you guys do the next thing after that?
So we fought a mist ghost,
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
and then we did week 7 tasks, and then we
Tea ceremony.
learned the ritual, which unlocked the next thing. and
Yes.
we leveled up.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Nope, just making sure. Yeah, so you guys did that, and then it's like, I just imagine, because if I remember correctly, Saren was in the process of self-study, I believe, and that's when he came across. Was it self-study?
I was going through the Kugupti notes.
Yes, but you weren't with anybody else, and it was just
So he was just hanging out and reading the notes.
yeah. And so maybe just to paint the scene a little bit, like as our camera like kind of just kind of floats through the window, and we see Saren sitting there studying, and whether it's his home or the temple, or maybe just at the, I don't even remember if we named you guys watering hole there, as it probably has a name. I think it does have a name. I just forget what it is. But you guys you were waiting for everyone else to come as you got there early, and we have the cat whose name I'm just forgetting a lot of
Yumi?
things. Yumi. Yeah.
Yami.
Yami, that's right. Is like kind of just coiling around there, and you're just maybe mindlessly like giving it head scritches or whatever, and then all of a sudden it's just like all the knowledge falls into place, and you're just like, you see the ritual, and you jump up, and Yami just Yami still doesn't only talks to you guys like in private, so just like yowls and just jumps away as you realize you have this ritual, and like you tell everybody, and that you know what to do next. So from there, let me scroll down to the actual ritual thing. Move it over to this monitor so I can get a little bit bigger and read it. Okay. So for open the wall of ghosts, you know that this is something that is going to take all day. Like it's a one casting, like a whole day of casting. And besides the person who's the main caster, you need 3 secondary casters. So fortunately, you know a few people. Now, for rituals, you do not need to have what Josh needed as who's going to be the primary caster, from what he was saying. So he needs either occult or an expertise in religion, which you just got. So, yeah, so you have that, and then pretty much what's going to happen, and I'm just saying this is kind of like I'm imagining how the conversation is going as Saren's undergoing, like, realize all this, his research is all coming together, and is telling you guys that there's the 3 checks. You guys can decide who gets what. Someone needs to do deception, someone needs to be diplomacy, and someone needs to do intimidation. You don't need to say who's doing what now, just letting y'all know. The other thing is that you need to be within 40 feet of the target, which is the wall of ghosts. Now, so yes, that is all kind of coming together, and yeah. So what do you guys? I'll let you guys kind of talk it out right now, or we can just keep jumping forward to to the ritual. But is there anything that you guys want to talk about or prep or do all that? I'm guessing nobody actually figured out what they could sell and of their stuff. Yeah, to whatever his name is, the merchant.
Oh, yeah. Not really.
Saren's not allowed to talk to him because that's gonna go poorly. Plus, Saren has everything he needs on this person.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, Billy doesn't need anything.
He has enough cucumbers and rope already.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's been a season, right? So pretty sure he's out of cucumbers.
Yeah, I don't know. I never know what Billy probably has like a bag of expert unmolding. And he just anyway.
No, just that spoon.
Yeah. The spoon I forget. By the way, y'all are gonna have to remind me of your feats because I like when you think they become applicable because I will forget.
Oh.
So yeah, so these feats when you feel free to ask me, hey, does this pertain to anything? Because I will forget. So I already forgot what everyone got, except someone can smell somebody or something.
Saren flicks his tongue and just smells that people are within 30 feet of him.
Yeah, I was like, there was something.
He can't say exactly where they are.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, but yeah, and then the cost is pretty much you need rice grains and incense worth 60 gold points, GP.
And we'll get that from Old Man Matsuki.
Says who?
Says the saviors of the town.
Yeah, see, he is going to give that to you.
I think we should do where we lost Pony Co.
That's what Saren's thinking too. Since that's where the Kugati ritual was happening.
Yeah, that's where they had the cup of tea.
The cup of tea that led to the horrible creatures.
This time, Billy's ready for payback.
Let's just hope we don't fail the ritual.
Just trying to bring up the Willowshore hinterlands. Go. Activate.
Here's what I think. The ritual allows everyone within the wall to be able to traverse it.
Yes. Yeah, so that's...
And Dave, did you read that this has to happen like every half month?
Yeah.
During a crescent or new moon. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know. I don't know what where I'm just gonna say, yeah, it's one of them now. I don't I don't know what if there's a calendar here for when the moon is.
It's a cheese moon. That's what it is.
Mm, delicious.
2E10.
No, it's hey, look, it just so happens to be one, and will probably just happen to be one every time we need to recast it. Woo! I don't care enough about that one. Like that is
beautiful. Thank you.
If we were at a home game, I might where we weren't streaming and all that stuff, like maybe. But
Willowshore is a flat
Sit
earth.
down and map it.
Yeah, it's always a full moon. Or whatever.
Dave, I won't continue playing this game until we have a full lunar cycle.
Okay, that makes my weekends a lot easier, or just my weekdays. Alright, let's boot up Devil May Cry.
Oh, let's go.
Anyway, so yeah, so Hmm.
We'll play once a month.
Yeah, so are you guys going to back to the ritual where Boney died and all that jazz?
Yeah, seems like a proper place to go.
All right.
Does anyone join us from the town while we do this ritual, or
I don't think so.
are they just sending us?
They
And maybe there's some hunters further down the road in case something horrible goes wrong.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the notes. Ba-ba-ba.
Since the last time something happened at the wall, horrible creatures came out and killed someone.
Yeah. I think if you ask this like in your preparation time, like maybe it's like a day or two before like it's the full crescent moon or new moon, whatever one. Like if you're asking there, I just realized. Oh, okay. Hey, it tells me the what weeks. What weeks that it can be cast. Hold on, what week are you on? I just scrolled up and saw it. What week are you guys on?
We are on. So that was week.
Oh my god.
7, so
Okay,
we're on-
no, you guys are like we are canonically. Yeah, this is a week. It says week 7 or 7 and 8 are when the crescent or the full moon happens. So
This is the week 7 event, guys. Look at that.
but yeah, I think as you guys are preparing and all that stuff, and like as old Matsuki's like, oh, just give us a day and we'll make sure that we have everything ready. Drink. Whatever her name is, the the person that was in Lena's spot before Lena joined. Sumika.
Oh, Sumika, yeah.
She is like, just mentions to you guys, just like, no, like, the hunters and I, we scanned, we haven't seen any sign of the whatever those creatures are. I'm forgetting what they're called. The
Naparbo.
yes, we
Or
haven't-
something like that.
yeah, it's like we haven't seen any of the monsters from the lumber house and the creatures that came out of the mist. Like we haven't seen any of those either, and like just the normal freaky activity. Let's see, and it is something. Sorry, I remember reading something and then I just. Okay, so, but yeah, but she's like, no, we haven't seen anything. We haven't even seen any of the little monsters lurking around from that attacked Willow Shore back in the summer. So it's been oddly quiet, but no, we can make sure that we're swinging by, like just to make sure if maybe me and a couple of hunters can stand guard while you guys do the ritual, if that wouldn't help.
Always helps.
Okay, and then she turns to the hunters. We can finally take them out and get all the good loot.
No.
So, yeah. So after some time, you guys have everything together, and you guys can make your way to the lumberyard and to the ritual site. Yeah, unless there's anything else that y'all wanted or needed to do. Shall we try casting a ritual?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's try it.
I'm
What
down.
could possibly go wrong?
Okay, so,
Blood
Just
rain.
the worst possible things ever.
well,
Oh, please, no more blood rain. That was awful.
Blood rain, and everyone else pisses themselves except for Taust, who just sits over there and shakes his head.
alright, let me.
Another fungus monster. That could be pretty bad.
The Taust watches everyone else gets insane, and he just shakes his head as Ken.
So, as you guys get as you guys make your day, and it takes you like you wake up early and make your way there. You don't have to sneak or anything because you know the path, and you know, like, from what the hunters have said, it's pretty clear. As you approach the fog wall, as you go past the lumber camp and get close to where the ritual site once was, you notice that just the sounds of the forest, the wildlife, even your own footsteps seem to be consumed by the forest, and as it gets eerily quiet, and you finally step over that fallen tree that was there, and you see stretching from eye to eye from north and from north and south a cascading wall of silvery mist that rises 50 feet into the air and the surrounding woods. The mist seems to rise up from the ground, looking almost like a ghostly sheet of foamy water as it flows up before fading away. Yet, this aspect is far from the unsettling quality of the wall, for within the mist, ghostly shapes churn and float in and out of sight. Every now and then, one draws close enough to the edge to reach out an arm or press a face against the mist. That distort their limbs and visages into feral, monstrous caricatures of humanity before some unseen force, before the mist yanks them back into the foggy depths. And as you are within the 40 feet, let's start casting. So, does everyone know what they are going to cast? Like, what they want? What they're taking? Do you need me to read them off again?
Yeah.
Josh, do you have the ritual up? Because I scrolled away to find everything else.
Yep. So the secondary checks are deception, diplomacy, or intimidation.
I'd probably have to... I mean, I'm only good at intimidate.
Billy will take diplomacy.
Okay.
You can do deception.
Okay. Works out for everyone.
All right, so
Okay, so it's...
Kara is taking deception, Billy is taking diplomacy, and Taos is taking intimidation. All right.
So, the thing is, the secondary casters have to attempt their checks before the primary check.
Okay.
And, yeah, so no matter what you guys roll, it will proceed to the primary check. So, the thing is, depending on if you get a critical success to critical failure, it will affect Josh's overall roll. Let's see. Does it tell
It's good thing I
me?
have a plus 11 to my roll. Yeah, my end, it doesn't say anything about how exactly the spell goes, other than
Yeah, I was just checking like the actual spell, and let's see. Scroll up here. Go too far. This is always the fun thing of, I don't know what this. Be nice if there was just like, here's the DC you gotta hit, and I don't see it. Let's see. Was it up above before I scrolled all the way down? Let's see.
I just don't want to look for this and then.
Yeah, you're
fail
fine.
something.
You're fine.
That's the only downside. I know that we're getting into like when things may or may not happen, so I don't want to like know things I'm not supposed to.
Alright, so it looks like with ritual stuff, it's GM, like what they think. So it's up to me. From everything, I'm at 18. So I will write down a number because I like it being a mystery. Okay, 87. No. Right.
Oh, here we go. All right. It says we start with a consecrate ritual and then applying other things upon it. It's very interesting. Now, Archives of Notice has this written.
Yeah. I'm just gonna come up with a number. I don't care.
Sure.
Um.
Sounds good.
All right.
Do you want us to get through the wall quicker or not? That's the question.
All right.
Do
So.
you want to be a Troy LaValle or?
All right. So, I have the numbers written down. For what I want the secondary and primary casters to get past. So, and there's different factors that are into this. So, yeah, who wants to roll the first secondary check?
Not it.
Billy will.
Oh my gosh, he accidentally cast fireball. Everyone's dead. Oh.
That is a 29.
Woo!
That's a crit
Let's
success.
go, Billy.
Hey, there's a +2 to Josh. Who wants to follow that?
I'll go. I got 18.
Right? That's just a regular success. So, still just a +2.
Okay.
Anime.
That is a 25.
Right. That is also a critical. So, yeah. So, Josh, you're getting a +4. Here comes the nat 1.
All right, so we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 right off the bat, guys. All right.
Nice.
I need a 10 or higher. Let's see what happens. All right, here's the dice. It's a lovely, beautiful red dice that we've been playing on for a long time. It's given us some crits and it's given us some failures.
A lot of failures.
Ooh, that's a natural 18.
Oh, we love it.
Nice.
What's the total?
So that's a
I ain't doing
natural
that math.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 33 for the total.
Man, I hate to say that's a critical fail now.
In what world is a 33 a critical fail?
When-
Am I a level 20 character who has rolled in that one?
Hey,
with my 33?
I'm not the one that makes the rules, even though I just said I'm the one that makes the rules for the ritual. Alrighty. Well, now I actually got to read stuff. Which, you know what? This will probably be a good chance because I know it's right around this time. Then we'll take a quick break while I read what the critical success does. So, be right back.
Oh.
Welcome back. Righty.
If we don't make this movie, how's Madonna not gonna have relations with all those men?
We're talking about sports and it's not my fault. Letting in our
Are
later
you
before.
sure it's not your fault?
I didn't bring it
was
up.
Dave. It was Dave.
No?
Dave watched a girl movie
You're missing out
about
on
baseball.
so many great sports movies out there.
Yeah.
There's no crying in baseball.
42 is my favorite movie.
It's just something I don't normally watch. It's like, I don't know. I go through different genres of films like that I watch. Like right now it's like well, now I'm watching a whole lot more like TV shows than I've ever really watched before. But no, it's like I really like my mom, she loved murder mysteries. And like as I'm getting older, I love murder mysteries. Like I love reading them and then I'm not so good at making adventures about them, but it would be fun. But
That's fun.
but yeah, but it's just like I'm realizing like Hercule Poirot, it's just like, dude, my mom watched like Murder She Wrote and like Poirot like on Channel 12 like as I was growing up and watched like all these murder mysteries, and so it's like, and then I'm realizing as I'm getting older, I'm like, oh, I like these, and then, but I don't know. I think the only like sports movies that I remember watching was Mighty Ducks, The Rookie, is that what it's called? Rookie of the Year?
Oh yeah.
Breaks his arm and he's like,
yeah, the rookie, yep.
yeah.
Or no, Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the
The
Year.
Rookie is a different one. That's Dennis Quaid.
Yeah.
Yep.
There was those two. Let's see. Remember the Titans to learn about racism. And I remember watching Invincible once.
Prince of
Well, that
Power.
makes sense. If you live in this area and you didn't see Invincible,
Oh, and Rocky.
when it came out.
I own Rocky. So,
Rocky isn't really a sports movie. It's a male soap opera movie that has.
there's sports in it. Lena, how many sports movies do you watch?
I've not forced her yet.
Cool Runnings and Airbud.
I forgot about Cool Runnings. I don't like that one.
I just love that Cool Runnings and Air Bud are the two that she has like in the chamber for when she says sports movie.
I'll accept it. Oh, I also
You
forgot
walk away
Miracle.
Miracle.
I used to live up there. So when I see that movie, I'm like, I recognize the backdrops. Anyway, sorry, I keep talking over you, Josh.
You're fine. I was just gonna say, you learn a lot of dog law from Air Bud about how dogs can play basketball because it's not in the rules that they can't.
I just think every time I watch Air Bud or like see a clip of it randomly show up, I'm like, does that hurt its nose?
Yes, it would 1,000% hurt its nose.
Yeah, I'm like, that's all I think of. And that dog was like, he looked super happy to do whatever.
But was that dog actually happy?
I don't know.
Let's talk about the abuse of Air Bud on the film.
That was the whole first movie, wasn't it? Because like the first owner was a big turd.
he was a very abusive guy with the
And
paper.
yeah, and he's like, come here, whatever your name is. I got newspaper. And then Air Bud rips it out of his hands. Oh, wait. Would Babe be considered a sports movie? Because it had sheep herding. Is that a sport?
If sheep herding is a sport, then yes.
Hey, someone Google it. I can't bring up the Googles right now with the way my
let's
setup
see.
is.
Is sheep herding a sport?
I mean, it might be.
Sheep herding.
Have you never played a sport before?
I've played, well, sort of.
Yes, sheep herding is indeed a
Okay.
recognized sport, specifically a competitive dog sport that tests a herding dog's ability to control and move livestock.
All right. Lena, did you watch Babe?
I've seen Babe.
Okay, there we go. We have another one for Lena and I. Haha, we're on the boards.
Yeah, in short, sheep herding is not just a farm activity. It's a well-established competitive dog sport with a long history and a growing global following.
I want to see that movie, Sheep Detectives.
I do too. That looks so good.
Other than the fact that my boo dies like right in the beginning of the movie, I don't know if I can like watch the whole thing without him there forever. I want to see those abs. I gotta see those abs.
Oh man, that movie looks fun. As I said, murder mysteries. Hey, real quick before we I'm not trying to stall what happens on the other side of this fog wall, but I totally am. This is like the second week in a row where I'm purposely stalling something that's hidden behind something. What's everyone's favorite movie genre? Or go-to genre?
Science fiction, fantasy, I guess.
So like when Killer Clowns from Space.
That's so good. Or Invaders from Mars.
Mm,
I don't know if anybody remembers that one.
I
I do.
didn't watch it, but I know of it.
The whole premise is copper, pennies.
I just watched Killer Clowns from Outer Space like a month ago. Wait, hold on. I have it written here. I can tell you exactly when I watched it. Yeah, it was a month ago. Here's all the notes for the podcast, so that way I know the timings when to bring stuff in. Anyway. How about you, Anime, while everyone else is thinking? What's your go-to?
I'm a fan of like documentaries, but in the ways of like it's like following someone, and it can, you know, like it's following their like historical things like that. Like, you know, I like a lot of things like touch on old like I love one of the more recent movies I loved is The Green Book, which touches on racism and the you know how like the Green Book was a thing of basically this is where you can go, this is where a black man can go in the Deep South kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, 42 is one of my favorite sports movies. It's about Jackie Robinson. So.
Yeah, The Green Book's on my list to watch. It's got Aragorn in it. Viggo Mortensen. Yeah, no, that one I keep seeing clips of.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Josh? Did you think of one yet?
Well, no. So I'm so eclectic when it comes to like movies that it's like a hard like thing to pick a genre, because I can go from watching like the nerdiest things that exist to like watching like a hardcore documentary that like no one would ever want to watch. Like, why did the Expos stop being a baseball team? Like I could sit there and be like, let me go deep into this, and then I can go watch like the latest Marvel thing and be like, yay Marvel. But honestly, the things that are my go-tos, so anything that's in the vein of like the Ocean's movies, like Ocean 11,
Okay. The heist.
like 12 and 13, like heisty movies that have like very intricate like storytelling that's not just a straightforward movie. Those like I think they're like suspense. They're not like suspense movies like horror suspense, but like they have like very interesting suspense to them. I like those. And then I am a sucker for a good old fashioned like mob movie. Like you get me The Departed or Goodfellas or anything in like the Godfather vein.
I love The Untouchables. I love that movie.
I am
Untouchables is good.
down and set as long as it's like true blue to that like genre. Like count me in.
Have you speaking about heist movies, did you ever watch The Bank Job? It's got Jason Statham in it. That was a good one. That was one I don't hear a lot of.
The Italian Job is like very similar to that.
Rogue One is kind of a heist movie.
Rogue One technically is a heist movie,
It's
and it fits it.
Yep. Lena, how about you?
I would say like mystery detective-y type movies.
Okay.
I mean, to the point where it's like, I cannot handle if anyone vomits in a movie, but I really, really liked Knives Out.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, does this happen to have a very Southern-speaking detective in it?
Yeah.
Let's see. What did we?
I hate the now the trend of them showing people vomiting on
I don't
screen.
like
I
it.
hate that.
I
Like you don't
can't.
need to do it. You can turn the camera, and you get the same effect of like, okay, they're throwing up without having to show it. I don't understand.
Yep.
It's only
But
been
you
in the
lose
past
the
like 5
humor
years
of
or
it
so.
without seeing it come out of their mouth. And my favorite thing is that sometimes they'll actually like put it down into their throat so that as they vomit, it comes up and out and not just through the tubing.
Yeah, no. And I just I
You
don't
guys
think,
are all very welcome for that imagery.
Yeah. I don't want to see it.
I hate when they add
Hercule
texture to
Poirot
it.
would never.
I hate when they add texture to it myself.
And then
If it doesn't get the good splat when it lands, it's not fun.
This is reminding me of a time when I worked in the health center at a children's camp. So there was a kid got sick, like whether they ate too much or whatever, or ate too fast, like, and it was hot, or it could be multiple things. The fun thing is, like, for people who don't know, Payne is my last name. And from some sick humor, they put me in the health center. So I had people come up, and like D-Payne was my nickname in high school, or not high school, in college. And I had to tell all my, because the whole college campus called me D-Payne. And now I'm in the health center with children under like 10, like pretty much 12 or younger. And so I have like a like 5-year-old first time away from their parents, and it's just like, oh, here's D-Payne. He's gonna help you in the health center as they just got hurt. And so it's like we had to tell them, hey, just call me Dave. Like, don't just we're already causing trauma. So anyway, I'm sitting in there, and like we're all backed up because like everyone was like coming in at once, and like I'm sitting there, and like I'm like telling her, it's like, dude, you gotta wait, like the nurse is busy, and then a counselor like knocks on the door, and I look up and I was like, what? And he's just like full like color drained from his face, like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, and I look over, and there's just like this 7-year-old just cheeks puffed out, just like, I'm like, come with me. And like we get him to the bathroom, and he just starts, he had too much ice cream. I will not go into details, but
a little too much ice cream out of that toilet.
And so like I'm just sitting there, and like we made fun of this later, but the counselor's like asking me like, what do we got to do and everything. I was not paying attention because like all I was doing was like in amazement, just like, look at this kid blow chunks. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. And I'm like, look at him go. And then I was like, oh yeah, no, your kids have to go into quarantine for like the day. So until we
gotta make sure that that's not a sickness.
Jeez, I think he had moon mist. It's like rainbow colored. It's just
let's just say it was fluorescent colored. But anyway, to bring back
when Superman ice cream was banned from campus.
But yeah, for me, I know I can't remember if I said it here, but my favorite movies, I can't really suggest to people because I love the most depressing movies ever. Like,
That's true.
It's like they are.
Wes Anderson?
Oh, I hate Wes Anderson. No,
Yes.
I can't stand his movies. I know people like him. I was like, he's okay. And then I saw Moonrise Kingdom, and I was like, how do people like this? I'm like,
You would love The Road. And,
watched it.
Grave of the Fireflies.
It's on my list.
They are very depressing.
I just watched a movie, like the way my brain works, I just watched a very depressing movie like maybe a month or two ago about teachers, and it's called Detachment. It's a really good movie. But it's like, do a little research before that. But my favorite one is Manchester by the Sea. I love that movie.
You would love Sid and Nancy because it has no happy ending whatsoever.
Yep. So that's why I like all my characters dying whenever I get a chance to be on the other side of the thing, because I'm like, okay, I don't have to think about this. But anyway, you guys get to find out what's on the other side of this mist finally. Whoa.
Speaking of character death, let's talk about what's about to happen.
Yeah,
Let's talk about toast.
You see a rat exploded all over the floor. No,
Roadkill, perfect. We got dinner, guys.
righty.
As you enter the mist wall, you find a decomposed rat body.
You see the body of a tiefling with wind energy. Anyway, so Josh found this out right as we went on the break, but just to let everyone now know, as you guys enter the ghost wall, you feel empowered as you gain a +2 status bonus to your armor class and saving throws as you enter in here. But like you feel stronger and and better about yourself. As I quickly am trying to scroll back up to where the text is that I have to read. Ba-ba-bum. Why is this so far away? All right. Let's see. Trying to make sure. Yeah, there's no rewards. Your reward is entering the fog wall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What happens to the wall as we finish our ritual? Does it ripple?
So while you're doing that, like it's within the 24 hours, like of you guys casting this, like the full day, I don't think if the hunters are there, they're kind of like, they're not like staying around for the whole day. I think they like kind of come in shifts and like stuff. Like even Sumika's like going around, but they're like, they can't interact with you guys like while you're doing this. This is like a full like day and all that stuff. And then as you guys finally finish that, you see like the wall begins to like gurgle. Like you know, if you have like a clogged drain and like in your sink, and it's like the water fills up, and then finally when it starts to like go and just like, yeah, the little bubbles pop up. It's almost like that, like as it just like and it's just like twists and turns as like maybe you see even some of like the silhouettes of those ghosts that were like reaching out or lashing out, like kind of twist and like open up as you start to see this little pathway. And the thing is, like, you're standing, as you stand and see this, like Sumika comes up maybe with like a freshly like roasted like prey that she caught, and she's just like brings it over to you guys. It's like, oh, did it work?
Saren looks at her and goes, I believe so. And then points to the opening in the wall.
Yeah, I see the mist, so I guess everything's working for you guys then.
Is that you can't see the wall opening that we can?
There's an opening?
Yes, there's a pathway now
Oh,
that we can travel.
no, it's I guess that's only something for you guys who did the ritual. So here me and a few of the other hunters, we just saw how long it was taking, and well, actually Mitsuki gave us a heads up, so we got you some just provisions, just because I'm pretty sure you're gonna want to go in right away. So yeah, it's and like they kind of hand you like maybe some water and some yeah, as I said, like just like pretty much a breakfast or lunch or whatever time you guys actually started casting.
A little bit of rations.
Yeah. It's like well, I guess we'll make sure we have someone around here, one or two people just to keep watch, and because when you return.
So Billy's gonna wait till she goes away, and then he turns to the group and it's like, okay, is she crazy or are we crazy?
I didn't leave yet. No.
Here, or is there not an entrance?
Well, you're Billy, so we're crazy.
Yes, I see an
Sarah-
entrance.
I see.
Saren begins to speak and just says, I believe the effects of this ritual are only on those who partook upon it. I believe that we are the ones who can traverse now through this.
Billy grabs whatever we were offered, says, all right, well, let's go get Boney.
Yes, get bony, sure.
May the
Billy's optimistic, okay?
What are the things I say?
He thinks Boney's right on the other side.
Yeah, and Toast doesn't, because most of his life, people he knows don't end up on the other side.
Saren just says, may she who watches the threads protect us. And guide us as we move in the midst of those who are here yet not.
Okay. Check in. Sorry, I was setting something up while I was listening, and then like something appeared on there, and I'm like, hold up, did I miss reading something here? Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Alrighty. As I finish getting this set up. Oh, not that. Never had that
He's
happen.
gonna show us a new map, guys.
I am showing a map. I accidentally clicked something and it put like the party, and I was trying to drag Taus's token in here, not a random token called the party. Alrighty.
Toast is the party. Knew it.
Oh, that's funny. You just have us traversing as one thing.
Yeah. Alrighty. Are you guys ready to see as you pass through the mists? As you guys walk through, it's almost like this tunnel is like around you. I don't know why, but like the first thing that popped in my mind is what's it called? That Prince of Egypt, when they split the Red Sea and they're just like they got the fish and all that. It's like that, but instead of like whales and fish, you just see like these ghosts and stuff. And actually, I don't know if Karkar would have seen this, because we never really established what her whole experience was, and if she did in the reading, in her backstory. I'll admit, I got it. I just haven't had a chance to read everything yet. That is my homework for this weekend, to read through the backstories. But yeah, I don't know, like, but Billy and Toast, you guys would have definitely seen this, and I think Saren would have seen it with like that little like kind of vignette flashback thing. But you know what? I'll say, Karaka, you probably saw it as well with the way the fog was coming in from when Willow Shore was under attack, where you saw like these silhouettes dancing in the fog as it was like enveloping the town, and just like shortly afterwards, and like you're seeing the same shadows and everything, kind of like giving you the same vibe, and it's very unsettling. But are we ready to see what it looks like when you come out on the other side?
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's just a normal place. It's a Walmart.
Reminds me, there's a Skyrim mod that just puts Walmart in Skyrim.
We're in. It's the end of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and they just like walk out onto like a normal street and get arrested by police officers.
Guys, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Yeah, so as you guys continue to walk through, and if anybody looks behind you as you're walking through this tunnel into the mist, you can see that it is closed off behind you.
Oh.
Like, so that mist that you saw before, like, is like the same wall, like, is around you guys. Are you able to move your characters? Jim, I think I saw you trying to move. Okay.
Yes.
I just moved.
Okay. Okay. So, you guys come out the entrance, and it's like a 20-foot wide entrance. like that same kind of tunnel that you see. It's like when you were on like the hinterland side, you could see like that swirling mist into there, and then when you were going in there, it was like this, say like maybe like a 20-foot like bubble, like as if you look behind you, the mists are closing in behind you. And then when you step through, you still kind of have that like same swirling kind of portal thing there, but it kind of looks a little like if you guys step towards it, it seems to like open up a little bit, but like the mists are like, as you step in here, like you're being enveloped in this smoke and fog and mist, as you can see from almost said Roll20, from Foundry. And so, and yeah, and you just see this this path that kind of goes, that leads out before you. Let's see. Okay. Now, but yeah, as you guys are looking, and in here is this, you're just in this trapped, foggy woodland. But something seems strange here. The terrain seems off, and like this road seems to wind through like it almost feels like you're walking to a valley rather than like forested hills. Let's see. I need, if someone would want to, or you all can too, I need either a Willow Shore lore or a religion or society check.
I'm gonna do religion, just because that's my better check right now.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 22.
22. Okay. Is anyone else rolling, or
Yep.
is that
Billy will do society, and that was a 25.
25? Okay. So Saren and Billy, like, I think both you guys, Saren, I think you noticed this from your studies, and Billy, maybe you just like remember it from like all the like different things that Saren was telling you, and I think Karakara also did a little bit of studying, and so did Billy. So maybe it's like one of the stories that you did. I don't think, Toast, you never did any of the ritual stuff. He's
He
like,
made sure we had food.
I'm gonna go play with the
All the
cat.
bad things happen.
Yeah.
The cat was worth it.
So, yeah, so Billy, maybe you just remember this like before, like you got like very bored at reading and all that stuff, that the terrain matches the ruins where the Tansugi monastery stands.
Okay.
However, there doesn't seem to be any indication like that where this monastery like is. But this matches where all that stuff. But yeah, like you guys all feel like that this whole area feels off. Like you are constantly being watched, just like whether it's behind a tree or within this mist and fog. Which I'm laughing because I'm hearing animal calls, but it's saying that there isn't any animal calls. There's like, but yeah,
We're hearing something call. I wonder what it is. Oh, am I still considered frightened one?
Yeah,
in
but
the game?
no, like I don't know why some of you guys have it and some of you guys don't. So just get rid of it.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
I think it was from the last time, but I could be.
Maybe.
You were frightened by the mist thing.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. That's why I was like looking up. It was just like, why is Billy
No, I think
frightened?
it was because of all of us got frightened, and Taos got really frightened when we fought the mist ghost thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can
Last time.
right click it and it'll go
Yes. Yeah.
Alright.
away.
So,
Left click it adds it.
you guys are able to do whatever you would like to do. The
Darren's just gonna do some flicks of his tongue just to see if he is sensing any creatures around them.
Is that the rock where we saved the one guy from being sacrificed and lost Boney?
What rock are you
Oh.
seeing?
This one all the way.
If you travel all
It's
the way down, so
across the map.
we can see from where we're standing all the way down
Okay.
the path, and there's something on the path, but it's obstructed by shadow.
Okay. Because like I can see things, but I'm like, oh, I didn't know how far you guys could actually see.
We can see all the way
yes.
down the path because it's light here. There's something on that rock, but
yeah. But
Well,
that rock
I just
would
see
have
the
been
rock.
on the other side where we performed the
Oh,
ritual.
okay. So right, all right. So
yes.
it's not.
Yeah, the rock. Josh just answered what I was about to say. That rock is behind you. So.
This is a new rock.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, but the floor is your guys. If you want to talk, if you want to explore, want to roll.
Good place to look. Whatever that thing is down there.
Yeah. Saren thinks that we should move forward, but that we need to be prepared for whatever is watching us.
I think there's gonna be an ambush or something.
And Saren, in character is now just like explaining. We've just walked through a misty wall into not a misty wall, but yet we are still kind of inside of a mist tunnel. There's a potential that anything and everything could go wrong now.
Kara turns and says, "Tufts, come here."
Yeah.
She sneaks right behind him and like blends into his shadow. And have the distracting shadows, halfling feet, and combined with trackless journey because we're in a natural terrain. She's just completely
I love it.
Taos just got his ass. She's using the active power of being short.
Hey.
Boney will pull out his coat.
Boney?
Sorry.
Boney's here.
Sorry, we said Boney like 5 times already. Saren pulls out his Kopesh.
Hello, guys, I'm back.
as we begin to traverse this.
All right.
So Saren normally doesn't have his weapon out, but because we are in this spot, he will have his Kopesh out because of the feeling of something watching us. And so he's not getting anything by his imprecise scent.
Remind me what the scent.
So if it can be however you want to like take it as the GM. Basically, he can flick his tongue, and if there's a creature within 30 feet of him,
okay, yeah, no, there's nothing now.
Like see it, he knows that it's there. He can't like pinpoint where exactly it is. He just knows that there's a presence.
Yeah, you're not sensing a physical presence. It's just like, but that like feeling of someone's just constantly looking in your blind spot, or maybe just out of reach, is just like, it is just a creepy place. It's like on par of when you have to use a whatever it's called, a rest stop bathroom that isn't in like one of the nice places.
My head's always on the swivel to make sure no one's going to put a garrote around my neck. Got it.
Yeah, it could also be like, I don't know, doppelgangers in there. So who knows?
The outhouse at camp, yeah. You know, the one that's all the way back in the woods.
Yeah.
All right, let's go check out that rock.
Yeah, Saren's gonna move 25 feet at a time as we go down this path.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be directly.
Oh, I can see all of them. He's even creepier, whatever is down here.
Let's
Directly
see what you can see. I'm clicking what see what's there, and he's in front.
Oh, the collapsed trees, yeah.
And I see a dead person. As soon as we get to this point,
Wait
and
for
we
me, guys.
see the body.
I got
Let me
little
see
legs.
How far ahead that is? Hold on. So how far? So that's like over
burn this
over
whole
100
forest
feet
down.
away. I think Saren's gonna double time it. As soon as he sees someone injured ahead, that he's
Mhm.
pretty sure is dead, but he won't know until he's there. So he's going to now, like, stride. So what? So I can go 75 feet
Oh my goodness.
at a turn. He's just gonna beeline it for this.
Well, you're not in combat, so you can run right up.
I know. So he just starts sprinting, like, or slither, however, he doesn't have feet. However, his body like sidewinders itself quickly ahead.
Mm-hmm.
He gets on all the ground and stands.
Yeah. So he is just running up. He's not paying attention to where everyone else is because he sees this bleeding,
Stick together.
dead person.
I'm sticking with Kara, and I'm walking slowly up. I'm observing everything from back here.
So you see Saren run up, and I guess everyone else, you guys see Saren slithering up there. And as you're taking it all in, you just notice that this dirt trail comes to an end at a 50-foot wide clearing. A smaller trail leads off into the woods to the north, while at the center sits a large slab of cracked, crumbling stone. A lion sits upon it, with a woman. No.
Yeah.
The classic Dave Payne trope of
CS.
I didn't put it in yet, but now it is.
No, I'm just quoting The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. Sorry, I guess that's spoilers for Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, a book that came out in World War II. Anyway, and it has like 82 movies.
I just read that to a 7-year-old.
Was that the story you couldn't tell earlier?
No.
Anyway.
I can't talk about the other thing. Right?
Okay. So, a cracked,
Confidential.
stumbling stone. A woman's corpse lies atop the slab, her chest a gaping, gory hole, and her left arm extended, as if pointing towards the north path. Curling coils of fog writhe from the hole in the corpse's chest, slithering up and merging into the fog that surrounds it. Under the body, deep furrows on the upper surface of the stone seem to form a word, although it's impossible to be sure what it says when viewed from the side. So, as you guys all see Saren's up there. It doesn't seem like he's being attacked or anything, so nothing has jumped out as he's inspecting this. But Saren, as you're sitting there and looking at everything, you seem to notice that this corpse seems like it has died recently. And that like the crater inside its chest is like the blood hasn't clotted. It's still like kind of still fresh looking.
Can he perform a medicine check to see what caused the
Somebody
crater?
entered and something exit.
Yeah, like is it like was it like can he decipher whether it's like a stab or a spell or like what exactly the wound is that killed her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I found it.
16 for a what is his 11, right? 27 med check.
7 medical. Alrighty. So, reading real quick.
Well, I can zoom in very closely on her.
Yeah, you can.
There is stuff written underneath of her body.
Look at that.
And she is physically pointing somewhere. That's really funny.
It's also really funny zooming all the way in here and seeing this stupid Muppet next to this dead woman.
From like a high view, it looks
Yeah.
like a dwarf of some sort. And then when you get in further, it becomes a very dumb Muppet snake.
Yeah.
The basket looks like a beard on someone, and then you're like, oh no, it's a snake.
It cracks me up. I love our stupidity. Like, we're having this like horror, like supernatural story, and then it's like we just have Muppet babies running around.
I love it.
Okay. So you notice, like, with that, yeah, like as you were saying, like it looks like the hand is pointing away, like pointing, like it is pointing north, and it's like you notice like that the like the blood splatter and all that stuff seems to be heading that way. But with your medicine check, you can tell that the grievous wound source was a large clawed hand that ripped through her chest to gouge her heart out. Which now you're like, oh yeah, her heart's gone. So, but yeah, the splatters of blood are leading away from the corpse, northeast.
Lovely.
He's gonna do his imprecise scent again to see if he can sense a creature since something was nearby.
You're not
That's
same thing. You're not.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're not sensing anything.
It's pretty. I'm in the middle of a 50-foot clearing, so
Yeah.
guess I'm not gonna sense anything.
So guys, it's been like maybe a minute or two. It's while as he's checking this all over. What's the rest of y'all doing?
Kara's nudging Toast. Get closer.
Okay, fine.
Carry
fine.
me, bachelor.
Yeah, so I'll start getting closer, but I'm staring around just to see if I see anything in the woods while I'm walking.
Okay, do you want to do a perception check?
Yeah, sure. 28.
28. You don't notice anything from the woods, but like as you maybe as you're scanning there, like you just see like the tendrils of fog that are rising from the corpse's chest, and then maybe like Saren looks away like towards the north as he's like inspecting like the blood and all that. The fog or the smoke coming from the woman's chest like seems to distort as like a face, kind of a humanoid face, rises out like as it's silently screaming before like puffing away into smoke.
Lovely.
Oh, that's
Okay.
creepy.
I continue walking forward.
What are you doing, Billy?
Slowly walking forward, but keeping an eye on this section, all these little ways looking through the forest, see what he can see as he walks by. But he's not really paying attention here. He's just looking out, and you can't see what I'm pointing to. To the
I see your
forest up
yeah.
there. Yeah, so
You can hold and
looking
click
through
like
here.
roll 20. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Like it's the same thing. Like you're not noticing anything standing out. Yes. Gary, you just hide in the shadow of Toast.
Yep. I don't know if I can do multiple things at once, because if not, then all of her energy is going to
Well.
staying hidden.
Well, you can ask. What are you thinking?
All right. She's got keen eyes. So
What
this
do your
one
hobbit
is-
eyes see?
What do your hobbit eyes see? It's I get a +2 circumstance bonus when using the seek action to find hidden or undetected creatures within 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I can get details about concealed or even invisible creatures.
I'll let.
Hopefully it's description.
Okay, I'll let you save your roll. Like you're not picking up anything. Like the same with Saren's scent right here. Like save that. Nothing's activating like that. But like you as well. Like with Saren, like everyone's kind of feeling that like Like, you're being watched, but like all like your newfound like abilities and everything, nothing's like firing off. Like, oh, so. Yeah, let's see. So everyone's gathered around the rock.
I believe so.
Yep, I'm getting up there.
All right.
As they arrive, Saren fills them in that her heart is missing. It appears that the blood goes north, but it seems like there's some more things we should understand about the scene, like the things that are written beneath her, before we try to figure out what thing caused her heart to be ripped out with a claw.
Billy will cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Let's see. There's I think you get like this sense of this place is like filled with like a magic. So I guess you're getting like this dull like undertone of like necrotic magic as you're in here. But it's like it's kind of like it's not like there's a source. It just seems like it's all around you. Like this place is made up with it of this like undead kind of energy feeling. And like as you're looking around and everything, like maybe when you're walking up, like you hear like this woman's voice in the back of your, like whispering behind you, just like, find the seed. And then, like, if you turn around, you'll see, like, there's nobody there. Like, you just hear, like, that. Also, I don't know what Zoom cuts out sometimes. Did you guys hear what I said there? Okay.
Find the seed.
Find the seed.
Yep.
Okay.
So is Billy the only one hearing that, or are we all hearing that?
Billy's the one that heard that.
Gotcha. So Saren asks the group, is anyone fairly keen on understanding language and deciphering what these words are on this?
Not in particularly.
Rock beneath her.
Not my specialty.
What's
I punch things.
what's everyone's languages?
I'm trying to find right now. Saren literally is just common and Nagaji.
Okay.
Yeah.
Common.
So technically, I guess I learn more as I get more intelligence.
Oh, hey Knight, thank you for the raid. I just realized that we got a raid because I don't have the alerts on this one. Welcome in, everybody.
When your intelligence goes up, that's not the same as like when you had your initial creation where you would have had another language based on your intelligence, right? Or do you also gain that language as you
see.
later levels?
Look it up.
Intelligence boost.
Real quick, Knight, thank you so much for that raid. What is up? Let me do a quick shout out. Everyone, sorry, we finally got into the meat of book 2 here, so we are having a big old fun. I'm assuming you were playing Minecraft. I was right. 5e? No, we are playing Pathfinder 2. We were playing Pathfinder 2 Season of Ghosts. It's one of their adventure paths by Paizo. Anyway, Pupster, how are you doing? But yeah, we've been playing, how long? I think a little bit, a year and a half now? Or no, book 1 took like 2 years for just our schedule.
Yeah.
We are flying through book 2 compared to book 1. Which that wasn't hard to do. But yeah, we were playing Pathfinder 2, Season of Ghosts, where essentially we got into this big spooky fog wall, and now we're trying to figure out languages, so they can read something. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions. We will answer them, but we're gonna just keep on rocking here.
Yeah, because I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I was just looking up the language thing. So, like, for example, mine says that because of the intelligence I have, I technically should have 3 languages, one being common and then 2 other languages, I guess.
Well, it's only, so I was looking at it, so it's only at level 1 you learn all of the languages that you would have based on your intelligence mod.
Okay.
And in later levels, you can take feats to learn more. So I would only have whatever my base level intelligence was at the beginning.
Yes, so there's
So
a
I should
multilingual
still-
feat.
But yes, you should have what you would normally know
Yeah.
based on human plus the extra.
Oh,
one.
it says if your intelligence changes later on, you also adjust the number of languages accordingly.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Other abilities affect Grand Common, blah, 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 blah. So,
So if you tell me what language that
No.
is, that's also a language I know.
no, I'm not doing that.
Common and Fey for Billy.
Common and
Yeah.
Fey. Also, Lena, I think someone was speaking whenever you said your languages. What languages did you have?
Common and halfling.
Common and Halfling? Okay.
I'm trying to think what he would know.
So Toast is a smarty pants, but it would make also sense, and Payne, I don't think you disagree with his backstory. If you do, when you do read it, he knows Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Orcish.
Okay.
Those are the
Yeah.
3 he would know, other than Common.
Works for me.
I'll
What
just
is
update my languages
a
some other time.
language for
Yeah.
Rasma?
We'll go to a bookstore.
Billy, would you get any more than one?
Yeah, Common and Fey.
Common and Fey. Alright. Your intelligence doesn't give you any more with that? I'm trying to think.
Just one bonus.
Just one bonus. Okay.
Dang. Yeah.
Yeah, Billy isn't smart. He's aggressive.
No.
+3 give me anything?
Um,
An intelligence?
let's
Yes.
see.
If you go to, are you on the path builder sheet? Liam?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Having a positive language modifier grants and a
No,
number of
I'm
additional
not
languages.
Path builder. I'm just in
Okay.
Foundry.
Your positive, okay, so if you have a positive intelligence modifier, that number is how many additional languages that you know. So whatever your intelligence modifier is, that is what equal to your language you learn. Yeah, Pupster, we know a bunch. This is the fun part about Pathfinder. There is a ton of rules, and it's very easy to like overlook and miss it. Different things. As I just got an eyelash under my eyelid. But Knight, how was your stream? Let's see. So I'm asking Billy this just in case, like, I don't even know what your intelligence modifier is, Billy. Just
It's a 0.
0. Okay.
I'm gonna go with that through his studies, especially since he's been. I'm gonna say that through his, like, the fact that he's just been spending all this time doing all of this studying, that he has picked up on Necrol
Okay.
as a language, which is ghouls and intelligent undead. Because I don't think anything else makes sense.
Yeah. I will allow you guys to lemon law your languages as you kind of give it some time to think about. now that you know how many you can have. But yeah, as you kind of go through there and think about it. But for right now, with everyone that's there, I'm just gonna. No one is saying the language that is written there, so I'm not gonna just give it to you.
Obviously.
But I will say the reason why I was asking Billy, because like this would have been the only exception, was that as you're reading this, looking at the script, you can't read it entirely, but it with your Fey language, there's like a similarity, but not 100% the same. As like you're kind of looking through and reading this, you're like things look familiar, but it's not. You're not able to fully read it.
Okay.
So
Well, Dave, this is what I'll ask you. The languages that are in the Kugapti notes, what would I mainly be seeing in there? Because that's why I said Necrol, but that could be off of whatever. Like, is there any language other than Common in what he's writing?
I have to look that up. I'm trying to.
We can come back to it. That's fine. That's just where my thought process is on the language that he would know.
Yeah, I think that's in. Scroll up to the top here, see if there's anything. Guys, welcome to Pathfinder.
Sorry, everybody.
No,
This is
it's
where
All
it
the
gets
languages.
Billy cast Fireball.
TPK, and now let's
All the
open.
way over here.
Alright, I picked a few.
I'll have to look it up later. I don't know. No, I'm not finding anything quickly.
No, that's all right. I got you.
So I'm gonna say common for now, but I will let you know if I see something different. What would you guys like to do?
I mean, I say we follow in further. I would say if we can't do anything here, might as well go further into the forest.
We follow the blood trail.
Yes, isn't that the obvious choice? What, do you want to run away from it?
No, I don't know. You don't want to do something weird like try to discern the identity of the corpse?
Oh yeah, that,
Yes,
that would be.
let me just check their dental records now.
Yeah, can I roll a volitional lore on this person to see if I recognize them?
Yeah.
That is what's 14 plus 8. Oh, I don't math well. 22, I think, right?
Yep. You know that this is the body of someone named Tan Su Jing. And this sticks out to you because this is a legendary heroine said to have defeated a powerful fiend nearly 1,000 years ago at the site where the Tansugi Monastery was built.
Mm.
And with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Damn.
Oh,
Billy cast Fireball 3 times.
We are just burning everything now.